The sky above Earth was no longer blue. It was covered with dark smoke and massive alien ships. The biggest of them all was the alien Mothership. It was so large that it blocked the sunlight in many parts of the world. Cities were destroyed, buildings were broken, roads were empty. People were hiding underground. Humanity was close to extinction. For months, aliens had been attacking Earth. Human weapons had failed again and again. Fighter jets were destroyed in seconds. Missiles could not break their shields. Even the strongest weapons had no effect. The aliens were stronger, faster, and more advanced. But humans were still fighting. Deep underground, a secret base was still active. It was one of the last safe places on Earth. Scientists and soldiers were working together to find a way to stop the aliens. Commander Elias stood in front of a large screen. His face was tired, but his eyes were focused. On the screen, the alien mothership was clearly visible. He said, "This is our last chance." A scientist stepped forward. Her name was Dr. Mira. She said, "We have found a weakness in the mothership." Everyone in the room became silent. She continued, "The mothership has an energy core. It controls all systems. If we destroy it, the entire ship will be destroyed." Commander Elias asked, "How do we reach it?" Dr. Mira replied, "It is located at the center of the ship. It is heavily protected. But there is one moment when their shield becomes weak." She showed a timing chart. For a few minutes, the shield drops to rebalance energy. That is our only chance. Elias nodded. "We will attack at that moment." A plan was prepared quickly. Human forces would launch a full attack to distract the aliens. At the same time, a small team would enter the mothership. A stealth ship was selected for the mission. Captain Arya was chosen as the pilot. She was one of the best pilots left. Calm, focused, and brave. Along with her, a small team of soldiers joined the mission. They entered the ship and prepared for launch. The engines started. The base doors slowly opened. Commander Elias spoke through the communication system. "This is the final mission. We are counting on you." Arya replied, "We will not fail." The ship launched into the sky. As they moved higher, the damage on Earth became more visible. Burned cities, broken structures, and empty land. Soon, the alien mothership appeared in front of them. It was massive and silent. Suddenly, multiple alien fighter ships appeared. "Enemy incoming," Arya said. The team prepared for attack. Alien ships started firing. Arya moved the ship quickly, avoiding the attacks. Explosions happened around them. At the same time, human forces launched a massive attack. Fighter jets, missiles, and drones filled the sky. The battle became intense. This was the biggest attack humans had ever launched. The aliens focused on the main battle. This gave Arya and her team a chance. Dr. Mira's voice came through the system. "Shield will drop in 10 seconds. Everyone became alert. 5 seconds. The tension increased. Now! For a short moment, a section of the mothership's shield became weak. Arya pushed the ship forward. They entered the mothership. Inside, everything looked strange. The walls were metallic but moving slowly. Lights were glowing in unknown patterns. A low sound filled the air. "Stay ready," Arya said. The team moved forward. After a few steps, alien soldiers appeared. They were tall and fast. "Fire," one soldier shouted. The team started shooting. Gunfire echoed in the halls. Aliens attacked quickly, but the team kept fighting. They moved forward, step by step. Every corner was dangerous. Some team members were injured during the fight, but they did not stop. They continued moving toward the center. After a long fight, they reached a large chamber. At the center of the chamber, there was a glowing energy core. It was bright and powerful. "That is the core,"
Arya said. Dr. Mira prepared a device. "We need to place this here," she said. Arya moved carefully toward the core. The heat and energy were strong. She placed the device near it. "Device is set," she said. Suddenly, the doors of the chamber closed. A loud sound echoed. "We're locked," one soldier said. They tried to open the door, but it did not work. Dr. Mira checked her system. "The system is locked from inside. We cannot open it," she said. There was silence. Arya looked at the device. "It needs manual activation," she said. The team understood the situation. "If we do not activate it, the mission will fail," Arya said. One soldier said, "We can stay together." Arya shook her head. "No, the rest of you go back. I will activate it." "No," the soldier replied. But Arya said, "There is no time." She looked at them. "Go." Slowly, the team stepped back. They had no other choice. Arya stood alone in front of the core. Outside, the battle was still going on. Human forces were losing, but they continued fighting. Inside the chamber, Arya took a deep breath. She looked at the device. Then she activated it. For a few seconds, nothing happened. Then the core started shaking. Lights began to flicker. Energy waves spread across the chamber. The walls started breaking. The entire mothership began to fail. Systems were shutting down. The remaining team members ran back to the ship. They launched just in time. Behind them, the mothership started collapsing. A massive explosion happened in space. The alien mothership was destroyed. All alien systems stopped working. The remaining alien ships lost control. The battle ended. Silence spread across space. On Earth, people slowly came out of hiding. They looked up at the sky. The giant mothership was gone. The dark clouds started clearing. Light returned. The war was over. Humanity survived. Commander Elias stood in the base and watched the sky. He did not say anything. He just looked up. The mission was complete. The threat was gone. The cost was heavy, but Earth was safe. Humans had launched their final attack, and they had succeeded.